Hello, hello, everybody. My gosh, I'm having some, there we go. Having some issues here with the intro. Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together, and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, hello, you guys. I have really messed my whole station up here. There we go. Hi, hi. How's everybody doing? It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. Today is Knock Knock, which I loved. Was it Christy that said who's there? I love that. So, thank you for sharing, Teresa and Christy. I have added you both into my sprinkle box during that intro video. We're going to be drawing tonight, so make sure, if you are here, you remind me. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've just did a bunch of giveaways. If you are in my VIP group, make sure you check that out. I just did 2 fun things in there. So tonight we'll be drawing for some happy mail. Hey Laura, how are you doing? What are you making, Christy? And Laura, you can share this right into your party if you want, and that would count as a share. You can share this with all your guests for your in-home party coming up, and then you would be entered for a sprinkle happy mail. Okay. Laura, I did see your comment about the bushel in a peck. Let me show you that. And wouldn't it be amazing if you could get that with your hostess rewards for hosting? Oh my gosh, I have so many transfers here. Ugh, I haven't scanned these in my inventory yet. Let me get my comments up. Hey Rhonda, ooh, I'll add you too. Hey Jen, let me see. All of these amazing transfers. Which one did you like? Da-da. I gotta scan these in and get them posted because some of you might want these for the holidays. They're really good. They're really good. And they're retired. But this one here. Look at that. Hey, Vanessa. My mom says it all the time with my kids. Oh, then you definitely need this. You need that. I gotta put all these. Oh my gosh. Look at all these goodies. Look at all these goodies. Let me just put them right over here. Oh, I love that one, Christy. Redoing kitchen rules. Awesome. Make sure you post them. Make sure you post them in the VIP group. Let me get these sprinklers in before we start our project, okay? I'll do one. Christy. Vanessa. Did I miss anybody? Rhonda. Vanessa, Laura. Make sure there's nobody else. I got everybody. Got everybody in there. So don't let me forget to do that before we go. But I wanted to show you guys how cute that pillow turned out that we did. I put my little stuffing in. I do need to get bigger stuffings. This one is the same size as the case, and you should always go bigger so that it's super stuffed. But I just wanted to show this, and it's heat set. Isn't it beautiful? Hey, Tracy! Look at that. So that is cute. And then since I have been into inking so much, I had a retire transfer. Look how gorgeous this blue is. But my husband is Jewish, if you guys didn't know. So I made myself this shirt for Hanukkah. Shalom. Isn't that cute? Lori, let me put you in that sprinkle box. So knock knock was today's Thanksgifting. And some of you were right. You nailed it. We're going to be doing some door tags. 2 to be exact. 2 door tags. I may be so embarrassed to admit this, but I don't have anything for fall outside of my house. I had this huge idea. I got the harvest transfer. I even got the wood. I even bought the stain. Hey, Daisha. And I never did them because changing jobs and being busy, being short on time, I was not able to do that. So I at least want a door tag on my door. Daisha is in the sprinkle box. So we are going to create some door tags, and then I'm going to post the bundle in my VIP group for the knock knock. Happy Thanksgifting. All right. Let me open both of these. So if you are new, sprinkling just means you're S-H-A-R-E with your friends and your family so that people can also check this out. You guys are going to love this bundle, this knock knock bundle. But some of you had great guesses. I like that you guys guessed the house cutouts. I did. Okay. So let me just open these. I like the 2 door tag look. If they're going on my door, so I like when they have the look like this, but you can also just do 1 door tag. I don't know why I love the 2. And what we're gonna do is the background. We're gonna start this first. I'm gonna take my pesto, and what I'm gonna do is I wanted to paint this door tag using our chalk paste, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I have one of our little color trays, and I'm going to put some of my paste in a color tray. If you don't have one of our color trays, just use any little dish, plastic, or whatever. Those little artsy ones from the dollar store work really good too. So I'm going to put some in there, and then I'm just going to add a little bit of water with my Club Couture spritzer. And then from our artist tool set, I'm going to use that brush. I just love this tool set. Love, love, love this tool set. And look, I'm just mixing it up to make a beautiful paint. I may need to make more. I don't know if I made enough, but it's okay. It's easy to do. And then I got my Club Couture mat out. This is self-healing, and it's great. You could put your transfers on there. And look, I'm just going to use my artist tool brush, and I'm going to paint this. Just like this. Did you know that you can paint with our paste? And I'm just going to go all the way up, and then I'll smooth it out. I have it a little thick in some places. Smooth it out. There even is a baby wipe technique that my team uses that I love. They just use a baby wipe and kind of stain this. I should go upstairs and get that, shouldn't I? So that we can try that. But I didn't bring any baby wipes down. I use baby wipes for my stamping to clean my stamps. Or at least I used to. And now I have something from Stamping Up that is like a scrubby and washy. I don't know what it's called. Let's make some more. So I'm gonna put more. Isn't this amazing how well it does this? Like this. And just a little bit of water. I may need to add a little bit of water. Oh no. I just took my paintbrush apart. And then just go on. I love this color. This is called Pesto. I think I'm going to spray a little bit of water on my board. There we go. Just to get this all the way across. Gorgeous. And I'm just going to spread it around. And then places that it's a little thicker, I'm just going to spritz. The spritzer is perfect for painting because it just really gets, there we go. See, I just needed to add a little bit more water. The chalk paste is a little thick, so if you want to paint it, you just spritz right on with your Chalk Couture spritzer. You may need to do the outer edge. And I'm just going to go like this. And of course, you don't have to paint your door tags. You could just leave them that very pretty whitewash. But for this, I wanted a little bit of color for that background because we are going to chalk a pattern on it. And I thought the pattern would be really pretty with that. Dun-dun. There we go. I'm just going to add a little spritz down here because it was a little thicker. There we go. Maybe a little bit here. Dun, dun, dun. I love this spritzer bottle, don't you? And then I'm just going to just even it out. Some places it was a little thick. I'm loving how the door tag wood is just taking up this paste. So pretty. And I am just brushing it across to spread it. Anywhere that it looks a little thick, I'm just adding some water. Oh, I might have added a little too much there. That's okay. Just know that the more water you add, the longer it could take to dry. I'm just spreading, spreading, spreading. Dun, dun, dun. And you can use this on any of our cutouts. You could do this with the simple shapes. You can do this with the wood cutouts. You could do this with the block set, which I love doing with the block set. Remember we made that Halloween radioactive one? I'm just going to, again, keep going and thinning this out. Getting it whatever consistency I like it. You can even do multiple coats depending on how thick you want. I just want this very light coat because we're going to be chalking on this for our second door tag. I'm just going to go. Am I freezing? Can you guys tell me if I'm freezing? Because my computer keeps saying I'm losing signal. There we go. Oh, this is turning out so pretty. I love this. This color Pesto. I think it's going to be so pretty for my door tag. I also think that our Club Couture for this month, the reindeer parking, would be perfect for the door tags. I just need to put something up for fall before I think about Christmas. And I am going to put my, I don't even know if it's current anymore. I just got it and I think it already sold out, but that Nutcracker, only occasionally and for a few seconds. Thanks. My husband actually upgraded our network and I feel like ever since he has, it's super fast, but it goes out a lot for a few seconds. I can tell on my phone when I'm trying to do things. Let me see. I'm just going to then right up here, you can see where the paste gets a little thicker on here. And right that time I just added a little bit of water right to my brush. But I kind of like that too, that look. I probably should have just added more water to my color tray. Then I wouldn't be adding so much water on the wood, but you can always just add more. It's easier to add more than it is to take away. Oh, this is turning so pretty. A little bit of water here. And I'm just thinning some of that. I love this artist tool set. I know you have this tool set, Teresa. So yeah, I put too much paste and not enough water. That's okay. It's gonna look so nice with that pattern over top of that. And I actually have paste on my brush. There we go. All right, I think I have it almost where I want it to be. I'm just gonna go over it like this because the paste is drying, and as it dries, it just puts on such a pretty matte finish. You wanna make sure it's not too thick because remember, you're gonna be putting a transfer over top. I should have really brought, okay, the next door tags we'll do the baby wipe technique because I have all those baby wipes. I'm just gonna, there we go. I'm trying to thin out some of this paste that collected at the bottom, and I think I've used my brush way too much that it's coming off of the stick. I left mine sitting in water, which you shouldn't do, so I think that's why mine. I think the artist tool set actually is sold out right now too. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna kind of give this a little of a distressed look, so go like this. I'm sorry, I'm sure it's boring watching me paint my door tag. I was gonna do it beforehand because I've been in the basement organizing, but I didn't know that if some of you have never painted before, I wanted to show you how easy it was to do with your chalk paste. And a lot of this tag is going to be covered by the other one. Hey Trisha, remind me to add you to the sprinkle box right before we do that. Tonight is the sprinkle drawing. There we go. All right, I think I love it the way it is. I keep adding more paste and then I have to go back in with more water. Just leave it alone, Michele. But I love how it's settling into the grain of the wood. It looks so pretty. But I could sit here and do this forever. Just keep adding, which we don't want to do. Like I said, our pattern transfer is going to cover a lot of this, and then so is our other door tag. But here we go. I'm just going to See, now I feel like I need to thin out this side a little more. A lot of that is because my paste had already dried, and then when I added more water, it reactivated that paste, thinking I wanted to wash it off. There we go. So just keep fiddling with how you want your tag to look. I like to sometimes go at a little angle so I don't have like lines going all the way through. There we go. There we go. And then we are just going to put this door tag to the side so that we can work on our other one and let this one dry. We may need to still use the dry tool. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to look at the sides to see if I should do the sides, depending on how much of a mess I made. And I did not wax this. One more pass, just because I'm weird like that. What do you think? You can't even see it. Huh, you can't even see it. Leave it alone, Michelle, you're good. All right. There we go. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm just getting any lines off. I want it nice and thin. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, oh, this is so pretty, is just look at those sides and go ahead and make them green too. I don't think anybody will be able to see it, but just for completeness, I'm not gonna worry about the back because it's gonna be against my door. Just doing all of these. And again, you can leave your door tags that pretty whitewash. I just really wanted some color in this one. The good thing with chalk paste is that it dries extremely fast. All right. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this tag away for a second. I'm gonna wash my hands and we're gonna move on to the next tag. I can go ahead and add Trisha to that. So here we have, I'm gonna move all of this stuff. This is my little messy mat, so I'm gonna move it because it has that wet chalk paste before I can wipe it off. Just gonna put it right here. And get my other door tag. This one I am gonna leave that pretty white. I'm gonna take my Give Thanks transfer that we did the other night. I'm gonna fuzz it on my fuzzing cloth because it's really sticky. I've only used it twice. And put it right on here. We did this on the box frame for the Box It Up Day. Let me move it down a little bit. I love it. It's actually in my walkway and it's going to be a gift. So once this goes on my door, I'll move that so you don't see the same thing when you come in than when you are outside. Make sure that I have every air bubble out. Trisha Freeman. in here. All right. So here we have our give thanks. I'm going to use bark. I'm going to use a little bit of golden hour, which if you don't have golden hour, Sunnyside is our replacement in the current catalog. And papaya and that pesto are the colors I'm going to use for this. So we have pesto, Sunnyside, bark, and papaya. And I'm going to kind of do the same thing I did in the box frame because I loved it. I'm going to go ahead and use bark for my words here. I'm going to load up my mini squeegee and do this. And even though this says door tag, it does not have to go on a door. You could use one of our Club Couture easels. You could just prop it up on your own easel or up on against a wall. Anything that you want to do. But they are really nice to hang on the door as well. They're lightweight, so you don't have to worry about it being too heavy. There we go. I'm just gonna do all of these words here. My husband is cooking right now and it smells so good. I'm distracted. Oh, see how distracted I am? All right, so we have all of this in bark, and then I'm just going to get off any extra. Christy, your party ends tomorrow. Hopefully you get some good orders in there so that you could get your hostess rewards. All right, so there is that. Then I'm going to use my little multi-tool. There's all these little dots just like the other one, and I'm going to do some in different color. I'm going to do this one in that, and maybe this one there, and then I'm going to grab my papaya. I love this color, and go there. And maybe this one over here. And then some pesto there and there. Maybe more papaya there and there. All right. Have that. Now I'm going to do a little hot mess on the other parts. I'm going to put down some papaya. This is the method if you want a bunch of different colors. All I'm doing is taking a stir stick and I'm adding some color. You can do different shapes, you can do different sizes, you can do as many colors as you want. I'm going to put some of that in there. And I definitely want this pesto on those leaves. I want them to look like leaves changing color for the season. Like that. I love this green. I'm gonna put a bunch in there. I'm gonna put a bunch in there. I'm gonna add some of that. I need some papaya here and here. I need some papaya there. I want more papaya there. There we go. There. I just dip that in. Then I'm going to take my little mini squeegee and then we're just going to hot mess it any which way. I like to go like this and just swirl it around. Just make sure you get all over the silk screen. Oh, that's going to be so pretty. Here. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. I put way too much paste because I'm so excited for this. So I'm just wiping some of it off. You can put it back in the jar if you mix all of these colors, but you can use one of my little paste jars that I send you with colors and reuse them to keep some of it. Or you can just put it in a paper towel. There we go. That did not make a pretty color, so I'm not gonna save that. And then I'm gonna get all of that excess off. Make sure everything is nice. And then before your paste dries, you want to make sure that you transfer it through onto your surface, okay? And how we're going to do that is we're just going to peel. Oh my gosh, how pretty is that? You know what? The top of this started to dry. I'm going to give myself, I'm going to give myself some more bark up there. It dried in the screen. Hopefully nothing else did. I thought it was working quickly, but it may have just been I didn't put it thick enough either. There we go. Oh, I love it. Look how beautiful that is. I'm gonna put this right back on the backer sheet so I can wash that at the sink, and then let's dry this so we can do our other tag. This is gonna look so good on the door. See how those leaves look like they're changing for this season? I love this transfer. Now the door tags are double-sided, but I'm gonna be gluing this on. Look at that, how cute is that? Give thanks. So we'll put this aside, and then I'm just gonna grab that green, which feels like it might be a little wet still. Me too, Teresa, I love the hot mess. Just gonna dry this. I will tell you, this door tag definitely looks much better in person than what the screen is showing with that light. Now we have to make a decision, okay? So I want to put this mini buffalo plaid behind, but what color should we put on top? Should we do this in the bark? Should we do this in papaya? My choice is the yellow, but I'm gonna let you guys help me decide which color should we do the mini buffalo plaid on this door tag. You can't go wrong. I mean, all of them are gonna be pretty. I don't know, I think yellow might be more spring. So part of me wants to just do the bark to make it like a darker fall color. But then part of me really wants the papaya. Oh, Teresa, really? Oh, Trisha said bark. I agree, Trisha. I need to get paper crafting, Teresa, because I decided I wanted to make all of my Christmas cards this year, and it's November and I haven't started, and I don't have a lot of time with my work schedule right now. Okay, we're gonna use bark. I think that's gonna look really good in fall. Oh gosh. I don't know if you guys can see how beautiful this door tag is. Look at that color. If I get close, maybe you guys can see. Very nice. And then I'm going to just close up papaya. And I'm gonna close up pesto. Where's my pesto lid? I moved them all so they were out of the way. I was just sitting here putting address labels and stamps on all my Christmas already. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Can you help me? I actually bought a lot of, what did I do with the lids? I moved them out of the way. Where did I move them to? Oh, here they are. What was I gonna say? I got all of the Christmas sweets from Stampin' Up! To make, and I need to just do it. All right. I did order Christmas stamps from the post office just yesterday. So let's take our transfer here, and I'm not going to take it completely off of the backing. I'm just going to lift the corner, and I'm going to go halfway. Oh, one thing you don't want to do is stick the sticky to the sticky. See how sticky that is? You don't want to do that. Don't do what I do. Just like this. And then I'm going to take my fuzzing cloth and just fuzz it while it's on here. Usually I get a photo card. This year I decided not to do the photos. I want to do them. I don't know. I mean, there's still a chance I will. That way I don't have to. I think if I run out of time to make them, I may end up doing a photo card again. And maybe I'll start for Christmas next year. All right, so now I'm just going to put my transfer just like this. I don't think I did it straight. Hold on. Hold on a second. Oh gosh, I just love this pesto color. We'll go like that. And then I'm just going to go like this. Dun, dun, dun. I have my 4-inch handle squeegee where I can't reach it. Hold on. If you guys only knew behind this camera how much of a mess this room was, because I am redoing my whole entire craft room, or basement. Not just my craft area, but the whole entire basement with organization. Here we go. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take that bark and go like that. Remember, a little paste goes a long way. And I'm gonna take my 4-inch handled squeegee and watch, just go straight down. Just like this. Some of that paste is behind. I love this squeegee. It just makes it perfectly nice and thin on here. There's a lot of screen on this transfer. There we go. Down. Get there. There we go. I had a little clump on the back of my squeegee. So all the way down. This handled squeegee is perfect for larger transfers. This is actually the old one. I have a new one out. And the only difference is that the squeegee part is much more flexible. And there's a really pretty silicone handle. But same idea. Hey, Debbie. There we go. Nice and thin on there. If I have any excess on the back, which I usually do, I'll just put that right back into my jar. Like that. All right. My hands are a mess. Now let's go ahead and we'll just lift this up. Oh, this is beautiful. I might need a little hand. I'm just gonna put my hand on that green where it's not. Oh, look at this. Look at this. What a great color choice. What a great color choice. What a great color choice. Look at that. All right, let me just move this down. I'm gonna move this transfer aside so I can wash that paste off. I need to wash my hands. So that goes great with that sage. I mean, not sage, pesto. Now we need to just dry this so that we can put our tags together. Good. Okay, I'll be done with you. The internet does keep going out for a few seconds. Keep freezing a little bit. I'll be up there in a few. I just need to glue this together, add some accents. All right. I'm gonna dry this. Now I have these little accents that I'm going to see which one would look good on here. Some leaves and some things. Okay, there we go. So we have this. Let's see how this looks. Which way do we want it to go? This way? Oh, I like it this way. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I may not line up those holes. Maybe I'll go different and go like that. No, I'll line up the holes and it's easier to hang. That way, or should we do this way? Pretty both ways. I'm gonna go like this. Give thanks. I have my little hot glue gun here, and I'm gonna start just by gluing this on. I need to add another glue stick. I forgot to charge my cordless one. Let's just put this like that. Oh, that's so pretty. Just like that. Oh, did I move my whole entire camera? And then I thought it would be pretty to put some of these at the top, but I'm trying to decide if I want the gourd or the pumpkin. I can put it right through here. Oh, I think I want the gourd. Look, I like gourds like that. And then I can just bend that wire down to keep my boards together. Does that look too crazy? Should I do the pumpkin instead? And then we can take some of these. I kind of like the gourd. I'm literally just taking the wire in these little sprays and twisting it to hold it on to see, make sure I like it. Let me see. Yeah, I like the gourd. Oh my gourd. Okay, let me show you guys. Trisha likes it. All right. What do you think with the gourd on top and the leaves? Give thanks. Is it too much? Is that too much? I don't know. I kind of love it. We can try the pumpkin, but I like the gourd. Trisha likes it, so I like it too. I'm just gonna fiddle around with the leaves. Let me put you guys back down here. I even have another one of these. I'm trying to decide if I need to glue these on, but it seems like the wire is holding. Teresa likes it. There we go. Oh, I love it. Christy says, can it ever be too much? So here is our door tag. I tried to bring in some of these colors with the green and the yellow and the papaya. I don't know, I may have to suck it up and use some glue. Hold on. I think we will. I'm going to, what did I do? I have these little trimmers here. I'm just gonna cut that off. I'm gonna stick it back here with a little bit of glue there. Let's glue that and hide that glue with that gourd. And then, thanks Rhonda. Thank you, Vanessa. I like these little, and these are all just taken apart from little sprays on the sale rack. More glue. And now I have something for fall. And I'm okay if it covers a little bit of those hot mess leaves. You know what we could? We could add the pumpkin too, but I think that would be too much. Let's just try to move things up a little bit. Oh, I love it. Let me show you guys this again. Ta-da! Give thanks. So this is gonna go on my door. What I'm going to do is take a piece of ribbon, or I may, you know what? I have this pretty green raffia that matches that. I wonder if this will be strong enough. Let me just take some of the raffia like this to make a little loop that I can hang on my door hanger. Let's see. I don't know. I think I'm going to use ribbon. I'm worried that would break because it seems fragile. So yeah, thanks Jen. Here is our door tags for Knock Knock. And I have to go eat dinner real quick, but then I'm going to post the Knock Knock special of the day. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night.